Do you know the enemy cannot betray you? It's only your father, your mother, your family, your siblings, your friend that can betray you. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are going to be watching me from. I say, may God bless you all. It's me, your sister, your friend. I've come again with my little views and analysis. My view today, I'm going to be talking about greed and betrayal. Where greed have taken African people to. You see, talking of greed and betrayal, as I said in the beginning, person that you don't know can never betray you. I bring it to today what happened years, centuries ago. Even though we are accusing the Western now that they take our forefather as a slave, we will also look at it that what happened that time, there is no change in Africa. We don't still change the way we do things in Africa. You see, in the past, I do a video to say, use your past to correct your present and use your present to correct your future. You cannot be making one mistake. What brought us to where we are now is greediness, enviness, and betraying. Where a family can betray their own daughter or son, where mother can betray his child, where sister can betray his sister just because of money. In one of my recent videos, when I talk about the buy of Muammar Gaddafi, someone tell me that the Western don't just go to Libya to fight with Gaddafi. Is their people that was complaining that Gaddafi hold them hostage, which is not true. The only thing Muammar Gaddafi did, what I see, what he did is that not letting his people travel out of the country. I believe, in my own view, or reason for that is because he himself grew up in Western world. He know how they behave. He know what happened. That is why he was telling his people that nothing there, nothing outside, everything they want is there in their country. That is why he was doing everything possible as a Libyan man. When you get married, you are entitled to house, you are entitled to money every month in your account. If Nigeria will have half of that, I don't believe Nigeria will be going out of our country. That as a Nigeria, when you come of age, when you get married, you are entitled to house and money every month in your account with the resources we have in our country. Muammar Gaddafi, we are doing that with the resources Libya have. You understand? But because of some of the greedy ones, they betrayed him. That is why in that video I says I'm not going to pity them what they are passing through. They brought it upon themselves. I've been talking to African people and still using this video today to talk to African people should stop the betraying. Stop the greed. Before you will accuse someone outside of your predicaments, first of all, check, look, are you free of that accusation? No. You see, talking of how Western take our forefather for slavery, if you look at it very well, you will see that the Western never go from house to house. The Western never stole anybody from anybody. They buy. The Western buy from the African people they serve. Where a group of people will gang up and say this person, we did not like it, then we betray him or her, take him to a position or a camp or those people and sell it up for them. You understand? They never steal anybody from Africa. if the truth must be told. They never steal anybody. It's the African people, because of greed, they were selling their brother. They were selling their sister. Out of greed, maybe they lost their father. Their father have a lot of wealth. What they do, they manipulate their sister. They lie to their sister. They manipulate them. They sell them to the Western. Those people Western brought to Western people for what they were doing. They were said to them by the African people. The Western people never steal anybody from Africa. So this same thing now, not still make African people to have sense. They are still betraying themselves every day, just because of money that you will touch and go. Money, you will touch it and you will leave it. You will pass on, money will remain here. You understand? If you want to, because of money, mother will betray his own daughter. Sister will betray his own sister. They will manipulate them spiritually. They will manipulate them physically. When you see some people today in Western world, it's not that they are not having it in mind to go back to Africa, but most of them are afraid because of the news. This news that we are hearing every day is not coming from my side. It's coming from their whole family. Brother by his sister because of the money is sent for him to do something for him. Sister by his sister because of money is sent for him to do something for him. Siblings tear apart because of the money someone is struggle to get here. Before, when Western did not know what is going on, life was easy for us here in Western world. Now that Western know what is going on, they are even making life more difficult for us every day. How? When they have a job, the last option is to consider Africa people if they will give them a job. You understand? It's not all countries, some country. You understand? With the small little money, someone will struggle and say, let me do something back home in case of Ike City. Because of family, because of brother, because of greed, they will betray their sister. They will betray their brother. So we even do something for the one self to run man in Western world. Or some of them to forget about their house. Not to remember to come back house so that he will not ask for the things he sent money to do. Some of them, you will see them, when they finally make themselves home, they make them useless. They make some of them mad because of their sweat. Because that brings me to the conclusion to ask, is there really God? Is that God is not seeing all these things that is happening? Is God not really see the pains, the anguish and agony people are passing through? Or is because there is no judgment again? Or God want people to be taking law on their hand? In the sense I say vengeance is of God, there are sometimes some conditions that will make you that want to take law into your hands. After much prayer, after much pleading, after much struggle, you will want to take law into your hand. Is it really true there is God out there? Is it really true? Is God that created heaven and earth, or that creates a man? Or is a man that creates a man? There are some things they are not telling us. They only write Bible and give to us. There are some things they are not telling us out there that we need to find out. Because it's too much. The betraying is too much. Nobody to trust. You can't trust even your own sons or daughter. Sons can't trust their mother. You can't trust people around you. They are ready to betray you anytime just because of greed. This same greed that make African people to go to slavery in the past. This same greed is still making them to be on a mental slavery now. This same greed is still making them to betray their own blood as they done in the past. Africa, when are you going to learn? If we are saying, okay, Pharaoh, let my people go, is it true that is Pharaoh that is really holding our people? Or our people are the one holding themselves? I believe this question we have to be asking ourselves. That is it really Pharaoh that is holding our people? Or is our greed that is holding our people in the dark? Because every day we shout Pharaoh. We shout Pharaoh. When I say Pharaoh, the Pharaoh of today is the bad government, the bad leader, the bad elite that we have. Is the Pharaoh that we have today. Is the Pharaoh that we have today really our problem? Or our problem is our family? Or our problem is what we cause by ourselves? Our problem is what that is keeping us in darkness, is what we do by ourselves. Because if we, the Africa, we love ourselves, we don't betray ourselves because of greed. I don't see any reason any Pharaoh will come and hold Africa in hostage. Because the Pharaoh see that the Africa are greedy, they can betray themselves for a peanut. That is why you see Pharaoh of nowadays is holding Africa people in hostage. Africa, change. Change from your evil deed. Change from your betrayal. Change and show love to your loved one, to people around you. When you show love to people around you, it's very difficult for outsider to invade you. When by some are praying to God to let people go, some are collecting money in the park to betray his fellow brother. Africa, change your way. Crying, okay, Pharaoh, let my people go. Change your way before you cry for Pharaoh to let you go. So viewers, this is where I'm going to be ending these views and analysis today. I believe everyone understands these views and analysis. I know this video that I've just done now is for the few one that have brain. And why some that doesn't have brain will not see anything in it. But those that have brain, that have never ceased working, they know what I'm talking about. Stay blessed till I come back again with another views and analysis. I still remain your sister, your friend. Follow this page for more views, analysis, history, adding value, moral lesson, human characters, messenger, and many more. As you do so, may the God Almighty bless you all.